Hello, Lade Deo. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Lade. On today's video, I'll be showing you how I make my special coconut fried rice. There's so many different ways I make this, but this is one of the ways. And so yeah, for this one, I served it with some peppered gizzards. I have a video on how I made the peppered gizzards if you haven't seen it. Please go ahead and see it. Before we get started with cooking, can you kindly subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up? Thank you. To make the coconut fried rice, I'll be using some shrimp. I really wish I could find the fresh ones, but I ended up using the frozen ones and they worked just well. So the amount you're going to be using is really dependent on you, how much you want and how much rice you're cooking basically. The next thing I used was green peas. I like to use the peas rather than the green beans in the pod when I'm making fried rice. I'm also going to be using some onions and some garlic. The onions are just nicely chopped. It's about 2 medium sized and just a few garlic. And I'm going to be using some peppers, some green peppers, bell peppers and some red bell peppers. They're diced. I'm going to be using some carrots. The carrots have also been nicely diced like so. And of course some coconut. This is one medium sized coconut. We are calling it coconut fried rice, so the coconut has to be there, you know what I mean? And then that's some milk, some coconut milk, some chicken broth and some coconut water, the one that was inside the coconut when we cracked it. That cooking, so we'll be using some coconut oil because again it's coconut fried rice, and I'm just going to be scooping a reasonable amount of coconut oil into a pan, actually a wok, and I'm going to be putting just a little bit of onions and garlic, not everything, because I want to cook the shrimp. The shrimp, like I told you, is frozen. It has thawed, but it's still really cold, so the temperature is going to like affect the temperature of the oil, and I like that because it has the cooking effect rather than the frying immediately effect, you know what I mean? So that's what's happening here. I just let it, can you see that the oil has stopped bubbling? The oil is now no longer as hot, and that's fine. So just leave the shrimp to cook. After a little bit I turn them over, turn them around, the shrimp, like you can see. I don't want them to overcook, but I just want them to be cooked. And then I take them out of the oil, and then it will be showtime. So we're going to go ahead and continue in that same oil that we took the shrimp out of. I'm going to add the rest of the onions and the garlic, and then I'm going to season with some thyme and some curry. And I like to season the oil when I'm cooking rather than the item, because with curry and thyme, by the way, because I think my dishes come out better. I'm going to be adding the rest of the vegetables, the carrots, the green bell peppers, red bell peppers, and then the peas. I'm not leaving them on for too long. I just want them to be coated with the oil and the herbs that I put earlier. And then I'm going to add some of the coconut shavings, like it's grated coconut, so it's fresh coconut. I didn't buy it and soak or whatever. It's fresh, so I added just a little bit bouillon powder to this mix. Next I'm going to go in with the coconut milk. If you notice, I took a good quantity out of the vegetable mix. I'm adding some water and some chicken stock. You bring it to a boil, and now it's time to add the rice. Don't worry, the vegetables I took out earlier, I'll reintroduce them. Because I just wanted to put them on the top and give myself enough time to fold it in. This rice has been parboiled, by the way. It's not completely cooked, but it's parboiled. So yes, I've added the rest of the vegetables and I'm just mixing it together. You know, all that coconut milk and stock and all that is not showing now, but it's in there. I added just a little bit more water because the rice is not fully cooked. It's parboiled but not fully cooked. And at this point I'm going to just add little bouillon powder and some salt, and then the shrimp, and then I'm just going to mix it together and close it so that it can steam airtight. Let it be closed so I can steam, and now it's cooked. So please ignore how this rice looks right now. It is much more yellowish than this in real life. I'm sure it was just my lighting or my camera or something, but you'll see it in a minute how it looked when I served it. This is it, guys. This is how I make my coconut fried rice. I served this with some peppered gizzards on the side. Oh my goodness. I have a video on that, you should totally see it. But that's it, guys. See, look how nice it looks here. I'm not sure what's going on with the lighting, but this is the real picture. And I served this with some gizzards, like I said earlier, and it was amazing. It tasted really good. What I like to do when I serve my own plate is to put some of those grated coconut shavings on the rice like that and eat it, and it's really awesome. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope I've successfully made you hungry, because I just have made myself hungry editing this video now. Thank you so much, guys. Until next time, bye.